The 369 ritual is a law of attraction technique that helps you to attract what you want into your reality. This can be in the form of money, love, a new job, happiness and so on. When applying the method for yourself, simply write down your desire 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. You follow this process for 33 or 45 days. Here's how it works. First, pick what it is that you want to manifest. A promotion, for example. In the morning shortly after waking up, write down that manifestation 3 times. In the afternoon, write it down 6 more times. Finally, at night, write it down 9 times, that's it. It sounds simple, but there's a specific significance of these numbers in numerology. In numerology, the number 3 directly connects us to the universe or the source. Number 6 represents the strength we have within ourselves. And number 9 helps us to move on from the past and releases any self-doubt we have. Frequency is an important factor in manifestation practices, and tapping into these numbers might just help turn your wishes into reality. A few strategies can help make the 369 manifestation technique even more powerful. First, while you write, try to believe you already have what you're trying to manifest. Allow yourself to envision it as real. If your mind wanders, it's okay, just bring it back to the center. The way you word your written affirmation is important, too. Phrase your statement as though you already have the thing you're manifesting, and add something about how you feel about it. It's really important to put your desires into writing because it's really clear. But if writing is not your thing, you can still practice this method by saying your manifestation out loud, 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. Even better, do both. With that said, here are 5 do's and 5 don'ts when it comes to working with the wonderful law of attraction. 5 do's when working with the law of attraction. 1. Be what you desire. The world around you is a perfect reflection of who you have been. You, right now, are the sum total of all your thoughts and emotions, so far. That's how the law of attraction works. Let's assume you desire wealth. Now let's assume you already are wealthy. How would you feel? What would you think? Remember the quote, "Be the change you want to see in the world." There is so much truth in that sentence. 2. Set logic aside. The only thing you need to figure out is nothing. You have a desire, know exactly what it is you want, and then assume it's already done. You don't need to work out the how. There are so many ways for your desire to manifest, ways beyond your imagination. You'd be doing yourself a favor by not trying to analyze how. Another thing, don't try to be reasonable. Your desires are yours, for a reason. Desires are one side of the coin, on the other side is its fulfillment. In other words, don't try to dull your desire because it seems unreasonable. Set logic aside, embrace the magic. 3. Meditate. Meditation is important, it helps you stay calm and relaxed while your manifestation unfolds. If you find yourself getting anxious, wondering when and how you should meditate. If you find yourself wondering if your visualizations, affirmations, and other techniques are working, then meditate. Meditation helps you find your center. It connects you with the infinite power that you really are. It brings you to that stillness within. In that stillness, you have a knowing that all you desire is done, so you can relax. 4. Feel appreciation. Appreciate what you have. Just as important, appreciate what you have but don't see yet. Why did I put it that way? Because all creation is finished. Your only work is to assume you are already what you desire to be. Whatever techniques you use to help you feel that way, it all comes down to one thing: assume it is. Since it already is, how would you feel about experiencing it? Wouldn't you appreciate it? Feel thankful that you have it now. 5. Practice detachment. You've heard of detachment, but I'll let you in on a little secret. It's not detachment from the outcome. It's detachment from anything that implies you don't already have your desire. It's detachment from who you used to be. From the person who was penniless, or loveless, or sickly. It's a complete letting go of your old self, thought patterns, beliefs. This detachment is detachment from the old, and attachment to the new and preferred state of being. 5 don'ts when working with the law of attraction. 1. Don't strive to always feel good. Do you want to be rich? Great. You do realize that rich people have bad days, right? Sometimes they get the flu, sometimes, someone's rude to them and they're upset. Do they stop being rich because they have the flu, or they're hurt? No, they're still rich. Sometimes you might not feel so good. But even when you feel down in the dumps, the key thing is to assume you already are what you desire. 2. Don't beat yourself up for doubting. Your logical mind is wired to doubt anything that doesn't make sense to it. It's kind of a protective mechanism, to keep you from being disappointed if you fail. Your logical mind is used to that. Thankfully, your logical mind has nothing to do with creating your life using the law of attraction. Nothing besides figuring out what your desire is, anyway. When you find yourself in doubt, choose to see it instead as a reminder. A reminder to return to the feeling of being your desire now. A well-meaning friend telling you it won't work. Your own mind bringing up reasons it won't work. Each time doubt speaks, realize this. It's asking you, are you really who you say you are? Use the doubt as a positive tool to remind you to reaffirm your desire is done. 3. Stop looking for signs. What's wrong with looking for signs? Signs will show up, after you have done the vibrational, imaginal work needed to bring your desire to pass, not before. To manifest your desire, you have to believe already what you're doing works, always. If you're looking for signs that what you're imagining is working, it means you don't believe it. And if you don't believe it, and don't get any signs, you lose faith, so quit it. 4. Don't ignore your gut. When you get an inner nudge to do something, do it, don't put it off, don't delay it. There's a reason you feel you need to make that call, write that email, or go see this person. Always listen to your gut. Follow it, it will give you the breadcrumb trail to lead you straight to your desire. Your intuition is how God, or your soul, whatever you want to call it, speaks to you. 5. Don't assume it didn't work. Just because you hear news that isn't what you'd like, doesn't mean it doesn't work. All bad news can turn around on a dime in your favor, if you remember this. I attract that which I am. Thanks for watching.